Aquarius. Welcome to your May 2025 reading and messages from Spirit. My name is Kelly Lunt for those of you who are new to me. And if you are new to your spiritual journey and want to meet your spirit guide, I put together a free meditation in the upper right hand corner for you to go on a journey to the Temple of the Masters to meet your spirit team. And if you are further along in your spiritual journey and would like some spiritual coaching, I opened up 3 spots for one-on-one coaching. And it's especially good for people who are trying to achieve something that they've never achieved before. So just click the links if you'd like them. Enter your name and email for the free meditation. It'll be emailed right to you. Or hit apply and schedule a time for us to get on a phone call to make sure we're a good fit for your coaching. But okay, Aquarius. So wow, this is like a big month overall for you. It's a lot of healing in your heart, a lot of you like coming down into your body to like be there for people more and to like enjoy relationships more, quite frankly. It's kind of like you're gaining this understanding that it's truly a beautiful thing that you're like alive. And like you may not be where you want to be at, maybe you're not the weight you want to be at, maybe you're not in the relationship you want to be at, but you're just starting to recognize just truly how beautiful it is that you're still alive and that you can still like have an opportunity to co-create with the universe, whether you want to or not. But you're just kind of starting to gain like a deeper understanding of like the meaning of life, even though it does look like there's like a tiny bit, I don't know, even though there is like sadness that sparked this growth, it really what like awakened you to like the meaning of life, the depth of relationships, the meaning of relationships and how important they are. And it just kind of like gave you that little wake up call to like, let me make this last stand and like make this next segment of my life like amazing. And so it looks like how this is playing out in the day to day of your life. Wow. Well, you're going through a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, and a lot of the growth has to deal with like finding peace within you. It has to do with demonstrating tact, emotional strength. It kind of looks like this whole awakening of how meaningful relationships are. It's like awakening you to like want to be a better person in relationship. And I think it has to do with like the way that you communicate. So huge kind of like just wake up call for you. And yeah, you're just kind of starting to recognize that like relationships in general are like worth protecting. It's definitely worth like, no, I like you. How can we connect? Let's play. Let's do fun things. It looks like in your recent past, you were definitely touched by someone wanting like, I want to say like either deep friendship with you or some sort of deep connection. This could be a family member, which is why it may not be friendship, but you were just like definitely touched by like recognizing how much they actually do want to connect with you. Um, yeah, and it's fun. In your mind's eye, you're like thinking that the relationship needs to be repaired and enjoy needs to be repaired, and you're kind of just amazed at how like readily the person's accepting you back in. It's really making you feel like loved and cherished and like, wow, this whole time I like wasn't necessarily there and like I can't beat myself up for not beating there, but I really want to like show up for them now. Wow, you're going through a lot, Aquarius. It does kind of look like right now you've got a little bit of like, oh, not defeated energy, not stagnant energy, but kind of like this calm acceptance into, okay, I want to like do all of these things, but this is what I have the energy for. And for some of you, it's not necessarily, but this is what I have energy for. For some of you, it is a choice, to be honest. It's like, I want to do all of these things. They would be really, really fun. But you know what? I'm also fine with this peaceful home, contented life I have. It is kind of fun to just like be able to think about things you could do. And it's kind of like you found a little peaceful and content around that. Um, like you're just finding peaceful content about thinking about things that you could do. I do think with that person that you were touched, how readily they opened their lives back up to you. I do think that you're going to like enjoy some time with them, some friendship, some companionship, some travel, maybe even. Um, but yeah, it's kind of like you're just at this point where you're like making peace with, I could like get energy to go do all these things, but I also kind of like this peaceful contentment that I have. you know? It kind of looks like going into the near future. Let me pull some clarifying cards on that one. Going into the near future. Going into the near future, it's going to be like, it's almost as if you want to like make a last stand that having a happy home life is like worth it. And it may not be like a last stand, but it might just be like this utter acceptance of like, oh, I get it. When my home life is happy and good, then the rest of life is easier. Because you're definitely tired and done with the bickering at home, and you just want it to be this like positive source of positivity for both of you and a source of fuel. There is a little bit of like not needing to sacrifice to enjoy the companionship. So even though you're like going through a growth to like communicate with like more tact and with more loving so that the other person feels loved and good, um, it's also okay to like, whoa, ouch, those were some harsh words. Like that's a very loving way to say, whoa, you were just mean to me. Um, yeah, wow, this is gonna be beautiful growth for you to just be like, ouch, you know? And like you don't need to sit there and beat them up. You don't need to sit there and like say something mean back. And it does kind of look like that will disarm them. You are gonna get whoever it is you live with, you guys are gonna grow closer, and it's as if you guys are gonna like experience a new relationship within the relationship. Um, and it's gonna be like a very beautiful thing, and it's gonna be a little bit of like a, well, why couldn't we get along this well from the beginning? But it's just like just be at peace that like, wow, you chose this person, you stayed with them, you evolved, you grew, and like really just enjoy the relationship. It does look like it's gonna this new season of relationship is gonna be really good. Okay, your personal power this month is to definitely stay focused on like the prosperity you have around you, on like the good thing you have going on around you. You got to allow a tiny bit of an inner transformation, and like from it you're going to awakened up like more passionate about life. Um Yeah, you just keep focusing on the prosperity and the good things you have in your life and like what you enjoy. Like, I enjoyed this person calling me. I enjoyed this person coming out to hang out. I really enjoyed like this music that I was listening to. I enjoyed this dance class. I enjoyed swimming. Keep your focus there because it's going to help you kind of break down some barriers that you had to like allow love in. And you're going to definitely get like a second wind of passion that's going to make you like take a little bit more charge of your life. Kind of like a, no, I will eat better. No, I will get to the gym twice a week and I will walk and stretch 3 times a week. It's definitely just going to help you like, I am going to like rock this next stage of my life. In terms of outside influences, well, outside influences, it looks like you've got a lot of change going on around you, Aquarius. A lot of people around you are evolving and morphing and growing into this next version of themselves. So, like, not only are you going through like a transformation, it's everyone around you is also going through a transformation. So it's kind of like a, whoa, I'm getting to know a new me. Whoa, like they changed too. So just everyone around you is going through a lot of growth too. It's definitely worth the effort to the friendships and relationships you have in your life right now. They're worth effort to put in there. And it's almost as if you could kind of change your mind a little bit to what's a fun way this person and I can connect? What's something this person and I can enjoy doing this week? You've got a friendship in your local area that like, it's going to be kind of like a, haha, he's my best buddy. Um, as long as you switch it to instead of like thinking about how you guys don't connect, what you guys don't agree on, universe starts showing me how this person and I can start having more fun, how this person and I can connect. What's something enjoyable that we both would find enjoyable that we could do? And I'm really getting this is so weird. I'm really gonna like go to the movies with them. Like even if you fall asleep in it, you will really enjoy getting out of your house to go to like the movies with this person. Um, for what all I can tell you is if you do it, it's going to help both of you find your path in life. That's interesting. Okay, in terms of your hopes or fears for this month, well, your hope is letting in love. Your hope is like it's not letting in love, it's more love, rekindled love in the current relationships that you do have. Um, and you're just like, oh, I just really, wow. Yeah, I think you're gonna be quite embraced when you communicate in this softer, kinder way. How much better your relationships are going to be, um, and like how quickly people respond to, hey, I'd like to start getting out of the house more. Are there some things you'd like to do? Because sometimes it's just even going out of the house to like go get a sandwich at a shop, even though it might be the same old sandwich, the same old thing. Like sometimes just getting out of your house is fun, and it's like that cherishment of like, hey, they chose to like come pick me up and for us to go out. So it's going to be a lot of emotional enjoyment, and it's going to really like help you open up to a lot of like just like optimism in your life. It looks like for the outcome, you got the mender heart. So this means that your heart is just going through that like that healing moment where you recognize that like I am loved and I am lovable and I am worthy of being lovable and I am worthy of kinship and companionship. And it kind of looks like it's going to be a little bit in your head of like beating yourself up for the past, but also this eruption of like, no, gosh dang it, I am worth more. I am worth a new life. I am worth like good love now. Even though like I messed up in the past, I am worth this. And it's like you're gonna, instead of beating yourself up, you're just gonna allow yourself to feel the sadness of like, I just feel really sad that I'm no longer connected with that person. I feel really sad with the way that we did connect. And like, so instead of beating yourself up in your head, tightening up against feeling that sad, you're just gonna allow yourself to feel that sadness of like, oh, I'm so sad. I was so mean to them. I'm so sad that I like kept pushing them away. And it's gonna be like, oh gosh, I can't keep beating myself up for it though. And it's gonna be this like eruption of like, I am worth love. I am worth companion. And you're gonna like you're gonna literally like enter into this next phase of your life where you're like, just show me how good it could be, universe. Show me how exactly right now who I am today with everything I've done in the past, how I can like enjoy like the golden years, the last bit of my life. I don't know why I feel called to say that. You're like, I'm just going to let go of control. I'm not going to try to dictate it and like show me the companionship that I can enjoy. Wow, Aquarius, that was like a big old read for you. I've never pulled that many clarifying cards. And I'm surprised it's this short. I really hope this helps, guys. Don't forget, I go live with the exception of this week. So I'm not doing the show May 14th or May 15th. I go live Monday through Thursday right here on YouTube at 11 a.m. Eastern time with free mini reads. So you can come hang out. You can come get some support and some encouragement as you go through this growth and transition. And if you would like more up close and personal one-on-one coaching, I do have 3 spots open for one-on-one coaching right now. The link for that is in there. Click the breakthrough one. The blue one is if you want the free meditation to meet your spirit guide. The black one with the word breakthrough on it, that's for the spiritual coaching. Like, good luck through all of this. Lots of love to you, Aquarius. I hope the reading helped. Bye.